Hi, welcome to Frank Cine Views. Let's straight away get into the review of a Tamil movie, Etharkum Thunindhavan. Yes, it's Surya's theatrical release after almost 2.5 years. His last couple of films were OTT, direct OTT release. First was Surya Potru, which was a huge hit on the OTT platform, and then he came up with JVM, which was also critically acclaimed and maximum views, and it was a super duper hit in the OTT. And now coming to the director, Pandiraj is a director and he is known for making mass Tamil family movies. Now let's keep Pandiraj this side and Surya, who was given two classical blockbusters in the OTT, on the other side. And if you are coming to watch this movie having these two expectations, then I'll not tell you will be disappointed, you will be overwhelmed. Why? Because these two combos have come together and given us a mass masala entertainer. So let me put a disclaimer straight away. This is neither a Pandya film and neither a Surya film compared to Jai Bhim and Surya Reporter. But this is altogether a different product, and in my point of view, this is a very good product. Why? Because the mass masala entertainer requires one emotional thread or a base which the entire film is mounted on, and they have selected an excellent theme. It is a socio responsible theme, very much emotional, and it has been in news in Tamil Nadu quite some time. I don't want to reveal the plot, and that is why I'm giving you different hints like that. Yes, it is related to females, girls, women's, and their dignity, their treatment in the society, and how a mass hero takes up this issue and how it has been moving forward is all about this film. So I'll again repeat, this is a mass masala entertainer. So you have all the ingredients, you have a little bit of comedy into that, and you have lots of people playing different important characters, and every characters are important, and all put together you have one powerful villain. The conflict of the movie is established right in the beginning. Of late, we have seen a lot of movies where the climax portion will be shown in the beginning so that you will gain interest on the proceedings. And this also follows the same template where a little bit of the climax is revealed at the beginning, and so you have a guessing like what is that, like what exactly happened. So you will be glued to the screens, and then they take little time to establish the characters and the premises and also the evil forces. So the screenplay of the movie is very tight and again in a commercial format. So once during the interval block, when you are given the actual plot point, so you are waiting for the second half to start immediately. Director in recent press release event had requested one thing, like reviewers please do not reveal the climax, and that actually gave a lot of expectations on the movie. And as a reviewer, I was eagerly waiting, like where is the film headed to and what could be that climax. And I was not disappointed, but absolutely I cannot reveal the climax. It is one of the best climaxes I have seen, and it is always, as a movie lover, I always wanted to see these kind of climaxes because the audience are taken through an emotional ride, which will be sometimes on the top and sometimes it goes down. But at the end, I wanted it to be a very satisfying one, not as a reviewer, but as a common audience. And it fails actually. Like most of the time, the end is quite abrupt, or it is a predictable one, and or it is follows a similar mass template. But this film has got little bit of unique climax, and I was over satisfied with the climax. And these kind of climaxes are where I was expecting in most of the masala movies. Because I have spoken so much about the climax, let's not that become an expectation point for you. The sensitive issue taken is ended in a very satisfying way. That is what is the climax. And as an audience, a family audience who have gone through all the emotions from the beginning till the end will come satisfied because their heart will be fulfilled. Now, on to the performances. We know what powerhouse performer Surya is, and he has given some of the classical performance till date. And after a long time, he has come back into the mass elements. So, director who is a family director has given him so many mass elevation scenes, and he has lived up to that. The action episodes, his mannerisms, his dialogues, though dialogues are not heavily loaded, the dialogues are very apt and very sharp. Pandyraj is that kind of a director who always takes a social message. He takes a social issue and he woves a screenplay around that, and he has done it excellently. But only thing is, he's used a different format, and that is a commercial format. But he has his touch, that emotional touch, the keep bonding. You get anger most of the time, and you get satisfaction a lot of time, and that way he is keep on taken till the end. On to the other artist performance, for me the standout performance comes from Vinay, who's the antagonist of this movie. He is menacing, he is the sadistic villain we have seen in recent times, and you will be owing to kill him the moment he arrives on in front of you. That is the anger he gets out of you, and he has done a menacing role. Some other prominent names such as Satyaraj, Saranya Ponvannan, Ilavarasu have given a very impactful performance, and they add a lot of value to the screenplay and the proceedings. The disappointing factor for me is the music, because this is Iman, and where is that Iman of Maina and Kumki? Now he has taken this mass element, and there is a formulatic music and the background score, and I don't think he has created any impact. If there had been a couple of super hit songs, and I think this film could have gone to next level. There's one more drawback in this screenplay for me. Why? Because when there is a fight between a good and a evil, we always want good to win the on the most of the times, and not the evil. Sometimes the evil gets one step ahead, and if it is very disturbing, we get disappointed. That kind of disappointing graph is little more in this film. I can give one example of a similar kind of emotions for me. That is Rajnikant's movie Kala. Because in that movie, we know Rajnikant's mass image, but at sometimes Nana Patekar was more dominating, and his evil was more dominating than the good. And a similar kind of effect I got in this movie, because as I said you earlier, Vinay has given one of the sadistic and raw performance in the recent times. Overall, this film is very good entertainment for a family audience and mass audience, and most of the Surya fans and the family audience would love to see Surya on screen in this avatar, and this could turn out to be a word of mouth hit in the coming days. In case you like this video and review, please share, like, and if you have any comments, please put it on the comment box. Thank you.